Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Traditional rulers in Akwa Ibom State have called on the political class to shun acts of violence before, during, and after next year's general elections in the Niger Delta. The traditional rulers say their call is hinged on the premise that it will take peaceful polls to guarantee the election of credible leaders in the region.
Since 1999, major political parties have had cause to lock horns in the Niger Delta in many desperate attempts to have political control over oil-rich states, making elections a do-or-die affair in the region. Their Royal Majesties Obong Etim Abia, Paramount ruler of Eket, and Obong Okuku Ukut, Paramount ruler of Ikotekbene, insist that politicians must play by the rules of the game to midwife peaceful and credible elections in 2023.
Everybody should come to the public, tell us what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, convince the voters to vote for them. And that's all that they have to do.
We must play it as a game. It's not a do-or-die affair. We must notice that we are all brothers. The aim is one. All we are looking for is a good leadership.
Obong Ukut, Paramount ruler of Eket, advises politicians hoping to win elections through violent means to have a rethink, as most youth serving as agents of violence in time past are now better informed about the importance of peaceful and credible elections in the region.
Nigerian electorate now are far more informed than they were 10, 15 years ago. And they're going to be very skeptical about some claims that are put forward by politicians.
In confirmation of the royal admonition, Emmanuel Amos and Manasseh Umoeti, both youth leaders in Akwa Ibom State, have declared that it would be difficult for unscrupulous politicians to use youths as instruments of violence in 2023.
As youths, we've spoken to ourselves because we've always been at the forefront of the elections, and sometimes we realize that politicians just use the youth to achieve their aims, and at the end of the day we fight, kill ourselves, and they go back to meet among themselves as friends and over a bottle of champagne. So we've come to realize that it is not about war, it's about interest, and in doing that, in pursuing our interests, we must play according to the rules.
Of course, we know that there's no point somebody taking arms in this election because it will not work. Only thing that will work is your PVC. You go to the polling booth and cast your vote to whosoever you wish. At this point, we are not preaching any political parties. We are preaching people. We are preaching candidates who will salvage the situation. A candidate who knows the challenges of the youth of the Niger Delta, youth of Nigeria. Those are the kind of people we are going to vote.
A recent report released by the Foundation for Partnerships in the Niger Delta shows that over 50 incidents of election-related violence, including 25 fatalities, occurred in Akwa Ibom State between January 2015 and March 2022. The report indicates that political tension created by these incidents could trigger widespread violence during the 2023 general elections in Akwa Ibom and its neighboring states in the Niger Delta. Hopefully, the call made recently by the Akwa Ibom Monarchs will serve to sensitize the political class and the voting public on the need for peaceful elections come 2023.
Inside the Niger Delta,